They saw how Aba Abdullah stood against injustice. So therefore they planned. I'm just giving you this background, then you will be able to understand the role he played towards preserving this teaching of Karbala. When today khurafat, superstitions are taking place and clouding the whole teachings of Ahlul Bayt, and people now, they are becoming more inclined to superstitions rather than the true teachings of Ahlul Bayt and Imam Zain al-Abidin. Therefore, it's very, very important for us to understand the background. Once you understand the background, then you will understand your role. Today, you have a role to play. Hal min nasirun yansuruna. It's not only for that time, it will continue until the reappearance of our awaited Savior. And for us to be able to respond reciprocally to the calling of Aba Abdullah, we need to understand the role the immediate Imam after Aba Abdullah assumed. Because we all know, common sense will tell us, whoever assumed the leadership after Aba Abdullah, his role was to make sure people understood why Aba Abdullah went to Karbala. So therefore, Imam Zain al-Abidin, according to some riwayah, 33 years he was Imam. Other riwayah said 34 years he was Imam. Very difficult. These people, they plan. Why it was difficult? Because Imam Zain al-Abidin alayhi salam, he became Imam in those last months of the Khilafat of Yazid. Yani Yazid was still the Khalifa according to them when Aba Abdullah was killed in Karbala. So Imam became Imam while Yazid was the Khalifa of the time. You can imagine how difficult was it for Imam Zain al-Abidin. You imagine the Imam of your time was chained right from Karbala to Kufa, and from Kufa to Sham, and then coming back also some difficulties took place in Sham. Then they released them. Therefore, from here we tend to understand how difficult the atmosphere and the whole situation was for Imam alayhi salatu wassalam. Not only that, of course, Imam in most part of his imamate, it was the time of Abdul Malik ibn Marwan. That was very difficult. And you know what they did to Imam? Therefore today sometimes me as a Shia, wallahi personally sometimes I ask myself, who I am to have all this ni'mah of Allah when Ahlul Bayt they did not have that ni'mah? What am I trying to say? Number one, Imam Zain al-Abidin, the plan they did against Imam, the moment he assumed leadership and he came back to Medina, they stopped Imam from having dars. Yani today we have dars in the madrasa, we have dars in the mosque, in the library, we sit together, we discuss Islam, we write. The first thing they did, they blocked Imam from having dars. Therefore sometimes I ask a question, if today we have the opportunity to attend the dars, why we don't attend? When Imam alayhi salatu wasalam, upon all those difficulties, he managed to preserve this teaching for us, and today we don't value those teachings. We value secondary things rather than primary things in the school of thought of Ahlul Bayt.